is the 135th is what we're going to do. This one will fall. That's okay. That's all right. It's a little cold out here. We're going to get this rolling with select top message to all message. This. Giveaway. There we go. Fatal, how you doing? Happy Halloween. For sure. Happy Halloween, everybody. Double tap your screen. Thank you. Appreciate it. How's everybody doing today? Huh? How we doing today? Let me know. I'm going to share the stream real quick. There we go. Boom. We're back. But I'm doing good. Nice. Busy and injured is horrible. Busy and injured. Well, better than being dead. Better than being dead, right? Right? It's a beautiful thing. Which one are we smoking today, he says? Yes. Flinny, I am once again a free man. Where's the bell? I need to ring the bell. You turn in your uniform? Civilian in the chat. We got a civilian in the chat. Flinny, it's a pleasure. Congratulations. It's a pleasure to have you here, man. I appreciate it. Last night was a lot of fun. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Yeah. He said, I don't know. Right on, right on. Oh, you keep that? Oh. Here we go. Happy Halloween. That's what that means. Happy Halloween. That's what that means. All right. It was many more to come. Nice. I like that. I like that. Flinny, can you type double tap screen? Double tap. All right, first question. Let's get it going. This one's it's gonna be this. Okay. Here we go. Let's get it. They asked 100 Americans, do you like the beach? How many said yes? They asked 100 Americans, do you like the beach? How many said yes out of 100? Give me numbers 0 through 100. If you win, you get the emoji prize on Halloween, the giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway today. Here it is. Give me numbers 0 through 100. How many Americans Do you like the beach said yes. Flinny said 74, baby. 74. Flinny, we got 74. Flinny. 49, Mo. Happy Halloween, Mo. It's official. We've known each other through 2 Halloweens now. 74, 49. Do you like the beach? 74 and 49. Once we get 4 answers, I'll call it. All right, once we get 4 answers. I like doing this. It's fun. Did anyone carve their pumpkins yet? Because I have my pumpkins de-seeded, but I haven't carved them. We're going to carve them out and put candles in them, like real candles. And then I'm going to have tiki torches out front. We're going to start setting up after the live. Yeah. All right, so 100 Americans, do you like the beach? How many said yes out of 100? Good morning, Mo. Good morning, Mo. Good morning, Flinny. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh. Caught it. Happy Halloween. Here, we can do that. Right? Boom. Here, we'll twist it. There we go. I like it. We'll move that here. We got the cigar there. Got my bell. We're good. All right. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. We're keeping it real. 100. I got a card here. Oh. There's only 2 of you here, so guess who the winner is? Flinty, you're the winner. Flinty, you beat it. Way to go, Flinty. You got 1. Flinty won. Flinty won. All right, all right. So here's what I'm going to do. Today's cigar is the 135th anniversary. I'm going to start a tradition. Okay? 135th anniversary for the Oliva V. Happy Halloween 2025. The first one. Now, by the time I'm done with this box, I will be long into my success and dreams. And the journey will be amazing. All right. So we're going to get into this. It's going to be an honor to start this tradition. We're going to cut it. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. So, Miles, good morning, good afternoon, hello, hello, hello. Starting a tradition right here, right now with everybody. Every Halloween, I'm going to smoke an Oliva 135th anniversary. Oliva V. Okay? So that's going to be my tradition. We're going to start it today. This is the first one. I'm going to share the stream here. Make sure. Alright, so I didn't carve the pumpkins yet, but we're going to carve them out and put candles in them. Pretty simple. 135th, the Oliva V. Okay. I was hoping Taylor popped in here. We're going to take this band off right here. Here we go. Cheers. I want to say thank you to everybody that support me through the years and through the months and through my streaming time, my journey. We've come a long ways. I never imagined it to be what it is. It's everything and then some. I've learned so much, and I'm so grateful for all the cosplays, you know, the makeup sessions, all the learning, meeting all you people. It's been a beautiful journey, meetings all the different types of people I've met through online. This isn't in person, this is online. I never thought that kind of thing was possible, and it's been a beautiful, beautiful experience. I don't regret a single thing. I've done everything pretty as true as I can be on this, and it's been very enjoyable. I've learned a lot about myself. Learned a lot. I'm so glad, and like I said, I'm very grateful, and I'm celebrating today. It's been a great journey so far. Inmost, happy Halloween. It's been a fun ride. Yes, sir. I've met so many wonderful people, even some of them in person. And I've got to reach out with you guys, spend a lot of time on the game with you guys, hanging out. Sometimes we talk about what we're doing in life, real life. Sometimes we're just hanging out, playing, enjoying the time, getting away from real life. Either way, we all come in, we hang out. If it's not every night, it's those that come back from time to time. You don't have to be there every night, but I'm just glad for those that just, all of them, all the ones that are involved, say hi, spread positivity. Like I said, man, I'm grateful for everybody that's subscribed, everybody that shed an ounce of positivity on the stream. I remember when I started streaming, I wanted it to be a very positive, an encouraging environment, you know, where I clock out of work, come home, encourage people, be positive with people. And streaming for me has, from taking, being encouraging and positive and telling people that they can, and believing also in myself and just keep going, even though there's a lot of bad all the time, you know, you got to keep going. You just got to keep going, and it adds up little by little. And I'm just so grateful for it. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I started streaming. I'm glad I've met so many amazing people that I never would have probably met if I wouldn't have done this. Good morning, Taylor. Happy Halloween. Today is the 135th. It's right here. The band was on it. Here it is. I'm starting a tradition. I'm going to smoke an Oliva V 135th anniversary every Halloween starting today. And by the end of the box, we will be long into and towards the end of our successful path and onto a new one. But we're going to look back at the journey, you know what I mean? Miles says, good morning, Taylor. Watching your stream and meeting you has helped me through a lot, and I appreciate you, brother. You're an awesome person, inside and out. Thank you. Thank you. Means a lot. In fact, it means so much. I took a screenshot and I'll have to post that on my channel because, you know, it's those little things like that, man, that are actually huge. It makes it worth it. You know, all the days when you're like, man, I want to give up, you know? I should do something else. Appreciate it. You know? Brave of you to say it. Thank you. Let's get it cracking. Huh? With that said, beautiful time. Happy Halloween, everybody. What a beautiful journey this has been, and we're going to continue on, and we're going to amp it up. We're going to amp it up. Cheers. You know? Here we go. Oh yeah, amazing. You got some water? Cheers. All right, here we go. We got 6 people here. Where's the card? Where's the card? They asked 100 comedians, did your parents discourage your funny instincts? How many said yes? They asked 100 comedians, did your parents discourage your funny instincts? How many said yes? Out of 100. Give me a number, y'all. Well said, Inmost. Rasta is a rare streamer that people could connect with instantly. Appreciate that. All right. $20, $57, $15, $57, $15, $20. Let me get it clacking. All right. Sorry. There we go. All right. Water over here. Winner. We have a winner. Miles. Miles, number 7. Inmost almost had the win. Good job, Inmost. Here we go. Way to go. Miles, you're on the board, baby. You're on the board. Wolfang, good morning. Welcome into the chat. Happy Halloween. And I was just saying how grateful I was to start the streaming journey. And I was thanking everybody that supports me on the channel and that is subscribed. Every one of y'all add up. All the numbers add up. But even more importantly, I was saying how I've met some very genuine people along this streaming journey. I'm glad I never quit. I'm glad I always got up and kept going, even though there were hard days. Point is, don't ever give up on something you want to do. Okay? If you got an idea in your head that you want to do, really, that you just got to do it, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Nobody. Not even yourself. If you know you got to do it, just do it. Every day, a little bit. Until it's done. Cheers to you guys. Miles, 1 on the board. Wait, is that 2? Did you beat Mo? Goddamn. Great cigar. Absolutely wonderful. 135th anniversary Oliva V cigar. Beautiful. In every way. Good stuff, good stuff. So does everybody got their costume ready? What you gonna be? Let me know what you gonna be. If you want to keep it a secret, keep it a secret. But what are you gonna be for Halloween? Let me know. Oof. Delicious. Absolutely delicious cigar. I have to get a mop for my Toxic Avenger costume today. A mop. That's like on Hocus Pocus. They couldn't find their broom, so they had to come up with something. One of them had a mop. Trivia question. What was one of the other brooms that the Sanderson sisters grabbed in the house? It wasn't their broom, though, so they had to use household items. What was one of the other items that the Sanderson sisters used for a broom? A vacuum! Yes! The vacuum! Winnie! I'm coming! Oh! The mop. The vacuum. Yeah, the vacuum. What was the one thing about the vacuum that stopped the witch from flying away? That the people on the ground stopped her from flying. Do you remember how they stopped her from flying on the vacuum? The cord. Yes, the cord. You got it. They grabbed the cord and they're pulling her and she's like, no. The vacuum's running. It's like, woo. She's like pulling on the broom, you know, she's sitting there pulling on the broom. And woo, woo. Next card. All right, here's a trivia question. What was the cat's name in Hocus Pocus? He was the kid that died many, many hundreds of years before. Yeah. The the cat's name, the boy's name, no. Close, Miles. That's very close. What was the cat's name? Taylor says Binks. Binks. Coming. Binks. That's it. That was the cat's name. Good job, Taylor. You were the first one to snag that one. All right, give me a horror movie. Give me a horror movie for some trivia on Halloween right now. Give me a horror movie. Let's go. Texas Chainsaw. Last House on the Left. That's a good one, yeah. I like Cabin in the Woods. I like Cabin in the Woods. Like, that's a really good movie, I think. They did a really good job on that. That movie opened up to so... You could have so many other movies branched off that movie. I'm telling you, dude. We should make a movie. We'll call it Cabin in the Swamp. The Sinister series. The Sinister series. Sinister's good. Isn't that with Ethan Hawke? Right? Rasta in the Woods. Friday the 13th is my favorite movie series. What was the camp called? What was the camp called where Jason died? Miles says Crystal Lake. Camp Crystal Lake. Yes. That is it. Camp Crystal Lake. Yep. What? Or no, how did Jason die at Camp Crystal Lake? Inmost, yes, you are correct. Miles said nice. He drowned. One person says drowned. Inmo said, the camp was Crystal Lake. Jason died, he says, because they were busy having sex, not watching the campers, so he fell in the lake and drowned. So we have two people that say drowned. That is 100% correct on drowning. Sex fiends, man. It's always sex. Hormones, instinct, man. Hormones, instincts. Human beings. Hormones can be a bitch, man. Can totally drive a lot of people into madness if you can't understand your hormones. If you're not taught or try to figure it out in some kind of understanding way, it can lead to very traumatic experiences. Horrific. Take Ed Gein, for example. They were in the middle of nowhere pretty much, in a very small town, very secluded from the big cities, as opposed to. He was very attached to his mother. He was considered, he had a mental problem. They didn't know what at the time exactly. He didn't get checked out till later. Come to find out, his brother and him had to share a relationship with his mom. Ed Gein wasn't too fond of that much. His brother ended up dead. Well, now it's just Ed Gein and his mama. Next thing you know, Mama dies. Now, Ed Gein had something wrong with him, remember? And he was all alone. And he was in the middle of trying to figure out his sexuality. Didn't understand. When you're left all alone, and you got something going on that you don't understand, let alone others, the consequences of that led to, they discovered he took the flesh from human skin and upholstered chairs. The parts you sit on, that would be the cloth, he stretched and tied human skin. He made tables. He made lampshades. He would stretch and dry and pin the skin and make home decor out of human remains. Now, he didn't just use human decor, he also had like other stuff too. He ate out of a skull, a bowl. He fed himself. Now, after his mother passed away, he continued to believe that she was alive. He, in his mind, kept her alive. And as time went on, they figured out where these bodies came from. He dug them up from the cemetery. He didn't take all these bodies and kill them all. Not all of them. Most of them came from the cemetery where he dug them up. So he wasn't necessarily big on killing. He had a kind of different approach and perspective to his execution of his experience. They have they got a documentary on it. They got real life video on them. Plus, they also just came out with the last part of the series. There's Dahmer, there's Monster series. Monsters, and Monster Dahmer. Ed Gein's version of the Monsters came out first week of October. Check it out. It's on Netflix. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. No, Mom had a stroke of a heart attack. Or a heart attack. Right on. Here we go. I'm still trying to understand the Nazi tie in the Ed Gein. Well, that was definitely a big part of that. I think they were trying to have that idea be the influence that perspective. They're trying to relate that perspective to Ed Gein's perspective and tying in. They're using that, I think. But I'm not the director. I don't know their idea exactly. But I can tell you what it looks like they're trying to do from my perspective. The guy that played that role was the guy from Sons of Anarchy. How about them apples? Amazing fucking job. The guy deserves a fucking award. If you go, I haven't even seen Sons of Anarchy, but I'm gonna go watch a couple episodes at some point because this guy apparently is a completely different person. Now he's Ed Gein, doesn't even look kind of the same, and acts totally different, like vulnerable and weird. Amazing job controlling your emotions, your body language, memorizing your lines, acting like that. Amazing job. Fucking phenomenal performance. I'm blown away by the performances and the way the director tries to get you to understand the perspective of the killers. Mm. Next card. They asked 100 people under 25, have you ever been fired from a job? How many said yes? They asked 100 people, have you ever been fired from a job? How many said yes? They asked 100 people, have you ever been fired from a job? How many said yes out of 100? 70. Taylor says 70. Good day to deal with gremlins. I'm not a big horror movie fan. Horror movies and Star Wars. Yeah, I did Darth Maul on May 4th. For May 4th, I did Darth Maul cosplay. Check out my lives. Scroll down all the way down till you see Darth Maul. You just keep scrolling, dude. You'll see a shit ton of cool shit if you just keep scrolling through the lives. 93 Mo, 85 Inmos. Miles says 65. We have a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Teeny Tiny Taylor made it on the board on Halloween, baby. We're tied. We got a three-way tie. Miles, Inmost, Teeny, Inmost. You won the first one, right? You won the first one, if I remember correctly. But I don't have very good memory. So, three-way tie right now. Good job, Taylor. Good job. This is a great cigar. Chocolate, coffee, smooth, but it's really strong, okay? Three positive things. Extra smooth, extra good flavor, coffee, chocolate. Delicious. But they're too damn strong, which means they haven't been aged very long. Like, dude, they say at least 2 to 3, 4 years for every fucking Oliva. I gotta have the long aged tobacco, man, because otherwise the nicotine is so strong. It's like drinking fine coffee. I want the coffee for the flavor, but I don't like the caffeine. I like smoking cigars for the flavor, but I don't like nicotine. I want to try bourbons and whiskeys, but I don't like the actual taste of alcohol. I just want the flavor. It's crazy. Weed, totally different. I love the taste of weed. All weed, no matter what. Weed, weed, weed. I love it. Yeah. Oh, Miles did. Okay, Miles has two. Taylor has won. Thanks for your honesty, Inmost. Thanks for your honesty. Appreciate you, man. Tastes so damn good. All right, next card. They asked 100 LGBTQ people, do you have any pets? How many said yes out of 100? They asked 100 LGBTQ people, do you have any pets? How many said yes out of 100? Taylor, 81. Miles, 86. 100 LGBTQ people, do you have any pets? Out of 100, how many said yes? $75 Inmost, 86 Miles, 81 Teeny. Leo's being loud. Stop pinning me, guys. 86 and 75. They are pinning you. One a little above, one a little below. We got Mo in here. Mo, we got a number? Anybody? Who's playing? Whoever's playing. They asked 100 LGBTQ people, do you have any pets? How many said yes out of 100? How many said yes out of 100? We have a winner right now. We do have a winner. Is it Taylor? Taylor! I want to thank all 8 of you that are here. Thank you very much for double tapping your screen and liking my stream on Halloween. It's been a pleasure. Even if you're not chatting, I just want to say to everybody that has supported my channel through thick and thin, doesn't matter if you're here or not, I am extremely, extremely grateful for all of it, because it wouldn't be what it was without y'all. I have no ill feelings towards anybody that I can think of in my head. Nobody comes to mind. Nobody's ever seriously done wrong. I've never done anybody, I don't think, seriously wrong. This has been a great environment, a great place. We play a video game, and I put makeup on and wear wigs and make people laugh and do some acting. I even try to get some of you guys involved. The more you support me, I try to get you involved more with the channel, get you some screen time. I like editing, so that's a beautiful thing for me. The more you participate, it's a beautiful thing. It's like a very good symbiotic relationship with the online community. We all are working together and supporting one another, you know, just from playing a damn video game. So thank you, everybody. All the subscribers, every single one of you. Thank you. We have a winner. It's 8. It's 8. Yup, sorry, Teeny. Inmost, you're on the board. Miles 2, Teeny 1, Inmost 1. Beautiful job. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Need something to write on. There. Miles 2, Teeny 1, Inmost 1, tied together at 1. Good job. Next card. This one's worth 2 points, guys. 2 points. You want to get your 2 points on the board, you got to put the answer Otherwise, I can't get you on the board. Get your answers in here. Let's go. They asked 100 people who have ever been hosted a podcast. Have you have you read a whole book of at least 50 pages in the last year? Have you read a whole book of at least 50 pages in the last year? How many said yes? You want me to go get the book I read? It's over 50 pages. I've always gone back and forth into it. I mean, I've read it through. I just go back and piece in stuff and highlight things now that I think are really important. All right, here we go. If anybody gets the nail on the head, I'll go grab the book that I read within the last year. 100 people who've ever hosted a podcast. Have you read a whole book of at least 50 pages in the last year? How many said yes out of 100? Inmost, 10. Miles, 14. Taylor, 32. We have a winner. This one's worth 2 points. You don't get your 2 points if you don't put your fucking number down in the chat. I'll give you another 10 seconds. Here we go. It's free, ladies and gentlemen. Pop a number off, 0 through 100. If you win, you get the 2 points in this round. This is a bonus round. 2 points on the board for this round. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. We have a winner. Teeny Tiny Taylor with the 91 to the 32. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. Way to go, Teeny. 91, 91, 91. That's not 19. 91. Well done, Taylor. Well done. My hand is cramping up. Ow. Oh. 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 I'm seeing colors. Holy shit. Teeny, you just took the lead. You got 3, mama. Way to go, mama. Nice shot. God damn. This tastes like fucking chocolate graham crackers. Oh my god. Alright, not all of them ever taste like this. In fact, the first Oliva V I ever tasted tastes like shit. Out of the box, the double Robusto tasted like bullshit, bro. Good job, Taylor. Miles says, good job, Taylor. Miles says, good job. Hey, Rasta, I have a quick question. Shoot. All right, here we go. See, that pisses me off. Why are they not all consistent? The most consistent cigar I've ever smoked is the Partagas Legend. I got a lot of the cut Fabuloso Leyenda. Do you mind if I send you a funny gaming clip of mine on Discord? Inmost, are you in on the Discord? Are you in on the Discord? 1 second here, let me check. There we go. All right. So the Discord's right there. There we go. You can send me an invite on Discord. That is my Discord right there. Inmost. How old are you, homie? How old are you? You 92? Yeah, it's adults only. 32, huh? What year were you born? What year were you born? You got 10 seconds to answer. 93. I was thinking 92, but 93, you already had your birthday, right? Yeah. I sent you the link, or not the link. My Discord is right there in the chat. If you just click invite or send a friend request to that name, I'll get it and send you a friend request, or accept your friend request. Be sure to read the rules in the Discord. No personal messaging people, no calling people. All the Discord is for you to post stuff and conversate in open conversation within the Discord categories. It's not for anyone to select everybody's name, become friends, and personal message them and stuff. That's not what this is for. It's just for a gaming community. You're already part of it? Perfect. Then put it up in gaming clips. Thanks for asking, but that Discord is for you guys. It's for you guys to use and to get involved and to express yourself, post things about yourself in the Discord, get involved. The more you get involved, I have other Discords. I have other Discords, other community, other things. The more you get involved, the more we can see who you are kind of person and get you more involved in one of my Discords that are more inclusive, more involved. If you're more COD driven, if you're more creative on the creative side, if you're more like family games, you know, I got to keep these categories all separate. Meet a lot of awesome people that have a lot of different skills, talents, and interests, and I try to incorporate everybody's interests within certain categories of Discord communities. Taylor, you got to head out? All right. 2006 or before. God damn, this is good. Pisses me off how good this is, because the other ones, they don't taste like this. Mm-hmm. Then it makes you go buy a box because you think they're all going to taste like this. That's not how it works. All right. Taylor, you're the winner. Let me know if we should do one more card. One more card, Inmost. Let me know if we should do it. We're 2 points. Inmost, 1. Miles, 2. Teeny, 3. This sucker's strong. Yeah, Miles goes, come on, one more. Ooh. Ooh, it's cold out. Yeah. For fun. All right, I'll pick a random card out. All right, Miles. If you hit the number on the head, I'll cash app you $5 right now. If you hit the number on the head, I'm going to cash app you $5 right now. All right? Swear to God. Here we go, Miles. It's for you. Happy Halloween. I wish you luck. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, they asked 100 sexually active women, can you orgasm from intercourse alone? This was a random card. I swear to God. They asked 100 sexually active women, can you orgasm from intercourse alone? How many said yes out of 100? Miles, give me an answer. Oh, Lord. I'm going to say 23. Miles says 23. All right. Miles, did you hit the fucking number, bro? The orgasm question, did you hit it on the head on Halloween day for the $5 cash app? Miles. Guess what? You were fucking 5 off. So close, bro. 5 off. I kind of like that card. We're going to shove it right back in the middle of the deck so that it comes up another day. Since you were the only one that answered, I think it'd be funny if we had like 10 to 20 people in here and I popped that card out. That's funny. Miles said, ha ha ha. Brr. I got on a sweatshirt, this coat, t-shirt. Yeah, dude. I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to finish it later tonight when I start doing my costume. All right, guys. Wife does it. Ready to go. Miles. It's cold here, too. Hey, guys. Happy Halloween. Thanks for joining me on the live. I appreciate it. Tonight, you're going to want to come out for the live. Thinking 8 o'clock. Whenever the trick-or-treaters are pretty much done is when I'll probably go live. So it's going to be later, probably like 9 o'clock. We'll see. I'm going to be dressed up like all night, so I'm ready for it. Going to be a long one. All right, love you, brother. I might be late, but I'll be there. I got a Halloween party to go to. You don't say. Halloween party. That sounds like a good time. Hope it's wild and crazy. Hope there's a lot of good costumes there. Hope there's some hype and lots of candy and good food. Some music maybe. Some dancing. Enjoy yourself today, guys. Okay? Enjoy yourself. Whatever it is. However it is you enjoy. Relaxing. Getting creative. Being something else. Or just sitting down, lighting a candle, watching a show. Whatever you're doing, enjoy yourself. I love you guys. Have a great day. We'll see you tonight. So long. Bye, Mo.